Hey, welcome to another Pick a Card. So what we're going to do here today is we're going to do a reading based on whether you are wasting your time in this connection or not. So, because a lot of times, you know, we get into these situations where we're just like, but should I? So this is basically just a reading just to go over some details and see what Spirit has to say about like whether you're wasting your time on this connection, sticking around, or like say you're not even in it, you know, just keep thinking about it or something like that. Or maybe it's, you know, where you're actually still in the relationship. So we'll find out. Pile 1 is going to be the blue agate right here. It is really dark outside. I'm sorry. It's really stormy out today. Pile 2 will be the round. I got this from the coast of Maine. It's a granite, but it's like I'm going to call it a Dalmatian granite because it's like white. It's like a white granite. And then pile 3, you guys, will be the quartz. Okay? So, choose your pile. Blue agate, granite, white granite, or the quartz. Which one calls your name? Listen to your intuition. Don't listen to fears, and don't just follow patterns of, I always go with the third one because it's 3. Go with what calls your name. Let's get started. The information will be down below so you can click the link to get to it. Hi, pile 1. You guys chose the blue agate here. Get this to focus. Yeah, it's really, really dark outside. I'm really sorry. Stormy out. So you guys chose the blue agate. Blue agate is actually really good for sleep. So something to consider for you. So let's get started here. We're going to find out. I want to get some details about like what's going on in your situation. That way then you can see if it's related to you or not. You know, if it resonates with you, and then we'll get the answers of whether you are wasting your time in this connection. So show me pile 1, please. Pile 1's situation surrounding their situation. Tell me about what's going on in their situation. Yeah, it's really raining outside. It's really dark. I can hear it on the roof. That's how hard it's raining. Pile 1, please. Show me the foundation. What's going on? What's the situation like here? What have we got between pile 1 and their person? Like pouring. Pile 1, please. Show me pile 1. What's going on with pile 1? What's their situation here? We've got 6 of... Oh, all these, okay. We've got 6 of Wands, the Fool, 4 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and then 9 of Swords. What this says to me... Okay. So what this says to me is that you've been with this person for a while. I'm going to say for a while. And they make you feel good here with this, you know, 6 of Wands. They make you feel real good. It's been something that you've been happy to do, you know, be with. You're confident in the relationship. And I think that you feel you're confident that it's going to last. Okay? You feel like you feel confident. I mean, you're willing to take risks. We've got the Fool here, right? You're willing to take risks, but you're wanting to start off on like, you know, and take it to the next level with this 4 of Wands, right? 4 of Wands. This is the traditional marriage card, right? So people count it as marriage just because each person here on this planet, we're here with 2 polarities of energies, right? We have, you know, the positive and the negative. We have the masculine, the feminine, you know, that kind of thing. And so when you put a person's 2 wands together with another person's 2 wands, right? You have a connection, kind of like an electrical connection, okay? So that's where the 4 of Wands, you know, traditionally looks like marriage. The problem that we've got here, we have 7 of Swords and 9 of Swords here. I feel like your person keeps going, I don't really want to. I don't want to get married. I don't want to move forward in this. I like it where it's at. And it stresses you out a lot. 9 of Swords. It stresses you out a lot. It's like, I thought we were having a good time. And that's what I'm hearing here is I thought we were having a good time. I thought this was something special. And you're like, I'm willing to make changes and stuff and do different things. But your person feels very avoidant. They feel very avoidant. And you're just like, well, I don't know if I should stick around then. What's the point? You know, I'm going to... It does kind of have a friends with benefits kind of vibe to it, okay? It does have a friends with benefits kind of vibe to it. Oh, well, you know. I want to see if we can actually have a relationship, not just a friends with benefits situationship, right? And your person's just like, That's the problem with friends with benefits type situations. There's a lot of people that participate in those type of things. The thing is that one or both parties are in denial about what they feel about the other person. One or both. Or, I shouldn't say in denial. If both parties have feelings for each other and everything like that, they're just in denial about what they actually feel. That's simple enough because they both like it and there's no issues, right? But a lot of time, I'm going to say most of the time, friends with benefits situations, and I'm coming from someone who's been there many times. And every single time, either myself or him or her, one of us had more feelings for the other than the other one did. Always. Always. And so... this is what this is telling me. So let's ask the cards and find out, like, you know, if you're wasting your time here. Is there a possibility for a relationship for you and this person, like an actual, like, committed relationship? Let's see. Is pile 1 wasting their time, please? Are they wasting their time? Tell us. If there's possibility for a committed relationship, are they wasting their time? And energy, because it's like you're putting a lot of energy into this and now you're getting to the point where you're breaking. So, is pile 1 wasting their time, please? Are they wasting their time in this connection? Show me. Is pile 1 wasting their time, please? Oh my. They're like, here, have all these cards. Okay, we've got Knight of Swords, 9 of Coins. I gotta pick up all my cards. Put them on here the right way. What else? What else, please? Seven of Wands. It makes for like a hard situation when you have people that, you know, one person has feelings and the other one doesn't. Makes for a hard situation for both parties, you know, because they both don't match in what they actually want from each other. But the person who has feelings and everything is sacrificing themselves, like saying, okay, I'm okay with saying that we are friends, just so I can be close to him, you know. Show me. What else? Page of Cups. And Justice. Okay. All right. The answer is you are wasting your time. That is the answer. So with this Knight of Swords here, right here, this talks about like cutting away what's not necessary, right? Using logic and intelligence. This guy is kind of quick. I also see this guy when, you know, he's running away from a situation, which in this case, you kind of want to. You kind of want to. That's why you're even asking the question, am I wasting my time? So 9 of Coins is also coming out. 9 of Pentacles. You are in control of your own destiny. You are fully capable of creating your own situation. You don't need anybody else based on this. You are perfectly capable. And the universe is reminding you, going, you don't need this person. You don't need that waste of energy. You don't need that. This person, I don't know, I'm going to ask more questions here in a minute, but it feels like it's just, you know, just to get their rocks off, basically. That's all that I'm hearing here. And right here we've got 7 of Wands. So this card right here is all about you. It's the focus on this card is you. The focus is either defending yourself or pushing forward for yourself, for your own gain or for your own defense, that kind of thing. And right here, you're defending yourself. Time to push away that does not fit. Does not fit. Page of Cups we have coming out here. You may want to look at your definition of what love is. Like what, because you know every single one of us is born with a definition of love. We're born and raised with a certain definition of love. As we age, that definition changes over time. Because, you know, especially, you know, as you go through childhood, you know, issues and stuff like that, a lot of times we're like, oh, attention equals love. Oh, that means validation. That means I'm, you know, all that stuff. I'm not saying that's the same for you. It was for me. But I'm not saying that's the same for you, but it may have been something similar. But we get to an age at some point where we're just like, okay, I need to readjust this. What is love for me? What am I willing to accept? This is like where you're defining yourself, defining your heart in regards to what you want and setting up those boundaries for yourself, right? Setting up those boundaries, 7 of Wands, for yourself and doing the right thing for you with justice. Doing the right thing for you in your best interest. Because I'm going to tell you that this person doesn't have your best interest in heart. It doesn't feel like it. It does not feel like it. But I can ask the question. Let's just see what the cards have to say. Let's just ask. See what they say here. Show me what pile 1's person feels for pile 1, please. If this doesn't resonate, check out, you know, another pile. If the situation doesn't fit, you know, that kind of thing, just check out another pile. That's fine. And if none of it fits, I'll catch you next time. Pile 1, what's the person, how do they feel about pile 1, please? Show me how pile 1 feels about, show me how pile 1's person feels about pile 1. Yeah, let's get that right. Show me pile 1's person's feelings about pile 1, please. Show me pile 1's person's feelings. Let's see it. We have 10 of Pentacles. Oh. Okay. What else? What else? Top card. 5 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Do we have one more? One more. Okay. What's that one that you're calling me to get? What is it? What's the last one? For how pile 1's person feels for them. Oh. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Okay, so your person is comfortable with you. They are comfortable with you, no doubt. Okay. This Ten of Pentacles shows that. This shows patterns. It shows staying in the same behavior on a, on a consistent basis. And so it must be consistent that you guys see each other. And that's probably why you were so confident in the relationship, right? However, they are conflicted. We've got this Five of Swords here. They are conflicted. Because Three of Pentacles, they just see you as a friend. They just see you as a friend, and they're conflicted about it. I feel like maybe you guys may have been friends prior to this friends with benefit things, and they're concerned about this, how this is going to change things. Because, friends with benefits will always change a friend's dynamic, that kind of thing. We've also got the Wheel of Fortune, which shows that this person's an opportunist. Okay? They're an opportunist. They will take it. And I feel like there may be sometimes, because you've been trying to move forward with this relationship, right? You've been trying to move forward, and they've been, like, we're going to hold back on this thing. And they want to get out of it, but they don't know how. They don't know how. Like, they want to remain friends. They do. They do want to remain friends. And the thing is that, if your feelings are hurt, if you've gotten feelings for them, your feelings are going to be hurt. And so if it works for you to... If it works for you to actually go and, remain friends with this person even after the friends with benefit stuff, great. Go for it. But don't sacrifice your heart feelings, okay? If it hurts, stay away. If it hurts, stay away. Because the thing is that, remember, if you keep them in your circle, you're going to continue to see them with other people. And if that hurts your feelings, why? Why? Why deal with it? You know what I mean? All right, pile one. That's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. Next week will be I will start the monthlies, the Zodiac monthlies, and be sure to check those out. I'll see you next time. Pile 2, welcome to your pile. You guys chose the Granite. I call it like a Dalmatian granite. It's kind of like that. And I found off the coast of Maine. Beautiful little round stone here. We're going to find out for you if you're wasting your time in this connection. So we're going to start off with, like, finding out, what's the situation surrounding this. It could, don't get me wrong, it could be relationship, but it also could be like, career. Could be something else too. Are you wasting your time in a career? So let's see what's going on. Show me pile 2. What's the information surrounding their situation? Show us what's going on in this situation. The general energies surrounding it, please. Show me the energies surrounding pile 2's. I feel like I'm like pile 2's. What's going on with their situation? Okay. All right. Show me pile 2's situation. What's going on? What's this about? And we're going to see if this is, actually something that resonates with you, that kind of thing. If it doesn't resonate, pick another pile. That's fine. And if the whole thing doesn't resonate, let's catch you next time. Pile 2. What is it about? Okay. We've got 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Chariot. One more. Show me one more. That 7 of Swords always comes up here. Of course, there's a reason why you're looking at why you're, if you're wasting your time, right? There's a reason. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. There we go. All right, so this may be somebody that you work with, okay? It may be somebody that you work with or have worked with, or, you know, someone that you work together with on something. I mean, sure, it could even be church or something like that, right? But there are some strong feelings here. And it feels like it's between both of you, that both of you have the strong feelings. We have Queen of Cups and the Chariot here. This is all heart here. It's a little bit dark outside, I'm sorry. Queen of Cups and Chariot. This is all heart. I mean, this Queen of Cups, she's very, loving and emotional, soft, as far as that's concerned. This Chariot right here is driven by the heart. It's like a magnetic attraction to something. And so being driven towards something that the heart calls you to. So it's like, now it could be just that you are attracted to them, but something says, nothing in here says it, but something says it's both of you. I'm going to get some details about like what they feel for you too, okay? That will be coming down here, but I feel like you're magnetically drawn to this location, to this person, this thing, that you work with, that you're ready to, that you work with or have worked with or something like that. Maybe that's how the relationship started. And there's really not much going on. We've got the Seven of Pentacles here. It's kind of stagnant. There hasn't been any real movement, even despite being next to this Chariot, which is the fastest card in the deck. There's no real movement here with this Seven of Pentacles. Just a lot of like stopping and looking at things. I don't know if this is worth my time, that kind of thing. So I'm either talking to somebody here, pile 2, who's really cautious about what they want to do with this situation. They feel very drawn. They have a lot of feelings for this person. But there's kind of like with this Seven of Swords, it's a lot of like denial. There's denial, and I'm going to stop and really eyeball this. I'm really going to stop and assess what's going on here with some good logical thought processes, right? So it's like you're not even in the relationship with this person at this point. It's like you're trying to decide. We got King of Cups on the bottom. It's like you're trying to decide if you want to move forward with your feelings. Or should you walk away from it? So, we're trying to see if you're wasting your time. Are you wasting your time? All right. So is pile 2 wasting their time on this connection here? Yeah, so it's like you guys aren't even together. Very individual energy. I feel like, but there's something deep down that says both of you are attracted to each other. But you may not know that. You may deny it. You may say, oh, I'm not worth that person's attention, but you've got so much attraction for them. That kind of thing. I'll clarify later. Show me if pile 2 is wasting their time on this connection. Are they wasting their time, please? Pile 2. Are they wasting their time? All right, that's enough. Pile 2, are they wasting their time on this? We've got the Lovers, 4 of Coins, Will. Okay. What else? Page of Coins. What else? This pile 2. I kind of fell out. We'll take it. It's the Fool. One more. 8 of Swords. Okay. All right. So pile 2, you have a choice to make here. You have a choice to make. This Lovers does signify, traditionally a choice. A fork in the road where you have to decide which way you're going to do it. And that's really what, that's why you're here, right? So, but But this also indicates that you feel very strongly about this person. There's such a draw to them. And with that Queen of Cups, we've got the Lovers here. Strong, I'm going to call it soul bond connection that you feel like you have with them. Like you can't even like seem to let it go. Four of Coins, Four of Pentacles, not letting go at all. Not letting go. Basically, they say that you are not wasting your time. You're not wasting your time on this connection as far as like the connection is worth your attention. That's what they're saying. It is worth your attention. However, what they are saying is you got to make a move. You got to make a move. Because it says right here that nothing will happen and all you will do, we've got the Fool and the Eight of Swords, Page of Coins. Nothing will happen if you don't make a forward movement to actually try to move forward with this. Your own self-esteem, your own self-worth, believing that you aren't worthy of this connection is what's holding you back. And that own self-worth is going to be your downfall. So I understand that self-worth issues are fucking stupid. Self-worth issues are stupid. As someone who's battled with them my whole life, once you think you've fixed something, then something else comes up, right? It always just happens that way. That's how it is. You're alive, you've got problems. That's how it goes. But this is basically saying that until you see your own worth, Page of Pentacles, see the worth that you have to offer up, and get the strength to move forward with the Fool card. Get the strength to move forward with the Fool card. You're going to be locked into a prison of your own mind. Eight of Swords. So you are 100% up against yourself here. So, that doesn't necessarily fix the problem though, right? I can sit here and tell that to you till I'm blue in the face, and it doesn't mean you're going to do anything. The question goes is, does this person feel the same? Are they going to reject me? That kind of thing, right? That's where the self-worth comes in. It's a fear of rejection, fear of abandonment kind of thing. What's the worst that can happen? They laugh in your face, that kind of thing, which would be fucking horrible, by the way. Oh. And how often does that actually occur? Them laughing you straight in the face. How often does that actually happen? Thing is that, a good human would never laugh you in the face. If the person that you are looking at with this Queen of Cups right here, if you have feelings for them, they probably are a good person. And a good person would never laugh at somebody else's feelings for them, no matter how they felt. No matter how they felt. They would never. Sure, you may be rejected. Because maybe they don't feel the same as you, sure. But it would never be humiliating. You know what I mean? We're not in high school, right? We're not in high school here. Alright. Let's see what their feelings are. Show me pile 2, their person that they're thinking of. How do they feel about pile 2, please? How do they feel about him? How do they feel about pile 2? Oop. We've got Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Emperor, Five of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Devil. So there's that recognition of the work relationship right there too. So it's got to be someone that you worked with at some point or something like that. Because we've got this Three of Pentacles here. This can also mean friends, but it also could mean they want to start slow. It could be that. Let's go slow with this. Build a solid foundation together first before we jump into something crazy, right? But with this Page of Swords here, in regards to how they feel about you, They are eyeballing you just as much as you are eyeballing them. That's the, watcher, stalker card. Okay, maybe they're not stalking you, but the thing is that they always just manage to keep their eye on you, especially if you guys are in the same workplace or something like that. They keep their eye on you, and they keep, if they see you walk by and they're like, oh, where's he going? He or she, whatever, it doesn't matter. Where are they going? That kind of thing. Oh, okay. Just watching, just one of those things. And, but it's like with this Emperor here, with the Emperor and the King of Wands actually are going together here. Emperor and King of Wands. They feel like a boss around you. Maybe it is a boss. But they feel like a boss around you. Like they have all this power in the world. Like they feel most at them with themselves. They feel most comfortable with themselves. But also with this King of Wands, this is the guy that gets turned on. Very turned on. So there is an attraction for you for sure. They note very heavily here the Five of Pentacles. Hey, you guys are not together. They're pretty lonely. And the Devil card comes up for them on how they feel, which means that there are some fears from their side too. They're scared too. So it's kind of like you guys need to just have a conversation. Have a conversation and need to have it come up somehow. And probably not in a work setting, if possible. Probably not in a work setting, if possible. So if it's something that you can maneuver where you guys, meet up in a big group of people and then you have a conversation with them. Because I think that you would benefit from it. They're saying that this is not a waste of your time. This would be worth it, but you're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to put yourself out there. If you want them, you have to go get them. They've got the fears too. So the thing is that Spirit's putting this to you because you're the one with the strength behind you to go forward. Because it tells me that they won't. They won't do it. They won't do it. They'll stand back and just wait. Probably because of very similar feelings of unworthiness. That kind of thing. So. Alright, pile 2. That's what I got for you today. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. If you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it. Post it down in the comments. I'm curious. And I will see you next time. Pile 3, welcome to your reading. You've chosen the Quartz for your stone here. This is an enhancing stone, okay? So I'm going to suggest that you be careful when you wear it, okay? A lot of people are like, it's just quartz. Yeah, it is just quartz, but the thing is it will enhance everything, even the negative, okay? So if you're not feeling good that day, if you're having a lot of anxiety and stuff like that, the anxiety is going to kick up even more with the quartz on you. If you have anxiety and you need something to kind of calm you down, you need something like black tourmaline or shungite or something like that instead. But the cool thing about quartz is that it does also enhance, I'm going to say psychic abilities. So if you do readings and stuff like that, always keep a quartz on you. And it's literally going to be up against you, okay? When I do these readings, sure, I can do readings without the quartz on it and everything like that, but I find it far easier and more smooth when I do wear the quartz. So it's easier to speak, I'm going to say. Easier to gather my words for me, because I have a Scorpio Mercury and a Virgo Mars, and so we're talking to a computer here. Show me pile 3. We're going to get the foundation of what's going on in your situation. See what's going on. See if this even resonates with you and everything. That way you know if you need to pick another pile. And then we will find out if you are wasting your time in this connection. It could be, a situation where you're asking whether you're wasting your time in your job. That kind of thing too. So could come out however it's going to work out. Let's see. Show me pile 3. What's the situation surrounding pile 3's situation that they're asking about, please? We've got the sun. Okay. Show me. Judgment. Wow. Hierophant. 7 of Swords. Every single pile got the 7 of Swords in it, by the way. And 7 of Cups. Oh. This one feels like a marriage or a long-term relationship that you've been in. It feels like that. So we've got something where yeah. What happened? Something was illuminated. Something came out to light in your relationship, okay? With this Sun card right here. Something came to light with this Sun card, and it's presented a choice. Judgment. Something that you're thinking about taking action on. This doesn't really say what it is as far as like what came forward, and we're not asking that question. It's not really that important. So, but something has come forward, and now suddenly you have the question here. Am I wasting my time? That kind of thing. And so you're looking to take action, you know, with that Judgment card, with the Hierophant, which signifies higher commitment, right? Higher commitment. Or should I just, you know, ignore it completely? 7 of Swords. Should I ignore it completely? I'm kind of confused and I can't really see what I should do here with the 7 of Cups. It's like something came out of the woodwork, you know, and just like presented itself, and it caused a lot of times the Tower card will come out with that Judgment card. A lot of times it will. In this case it didn't, obviously, but Judgment, when it comes out, it's just like, oh, the whole final divine moment is coming to a head. You know, divine thunders. And so it's like something happened and it put everything into question as far as your commitment. Like, why am I committed? Why am I still here? Should I still be here? Or am I just being ridiculous and should I just ignore these thoughts? That kind of thing. This is where you're going, am I wasting my time in this connection? Am I even wasting my time thinking about this? That kind of thing. Let's see. For pile 3, are they wasting their time, please? Are they wasting their time with this situation? Something that you're committed to for sure. Maybe it's not a marriage. It could be something else too, you know. Just take it however it works for you. You're like, I can't really tell what I should do, where I should go. Lots of confusion. Okay, show me pile 3. Are they wasting their time, please? Are they wasting their time? Show me pile 3, please. Are they wasting their time in this situation that they are thinking about? We have 6 of Cups underneath the Sun. What came out of the woodwork? 4 of Coins, Judgment. Okay, what else? 8 of Swords. See, 8 of Swords is coming up a lot too. A lot of these mental prisons that we're all putting ourselves into. In the Chariot. Okay. Oh my goodness. Come on. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So okay. Okay, this one's a little convoluted. Sorry about that. Okay, so what we've got here is so the Six of Cups is coming out underneath the Sun. So this is telling me, the Sun was the section that basically talked about something coming to light. Six of Cups talks about past memories, nostalgia, whatever. Something could have come up about your past. Something could have come up about their past, whatever. And I feel like you made the initial decision to hold on. Four of Coins, because this is under judgment. Okay, this is under judgment, and you made the decision to just kind of hold on and be like, okay, everything's fine, everything's gonna work, it's gonna be great. However, under the Hierophant, now you're just like Eight of Swords. You're like, is this the right thing though? I'm not sure if this is the right thing, because under the Seven of Swords, we have the Chariot. It's the urge. You're trying to deny your urge to run to what you are drawn to. To run as fast as you can towards what you are drawn to. And with the Seven of Cups, underneath that is the Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles. It's like you have a very comfy life, right? Very comfy, comfortable life, and you don't really like changes that much. But the question that was asked is, are you wasting your time in this connection? And all that it keeps pinpointing to me is to follow your heart. This Chariot card is what specifically comes out at me. Follow your heart. What does your heart say? They didn't give me much, did they? Six of Cups. You have lots of good memories. Four of Coins would kind of indicate, yes, hold on to it. Six of Cups, maybe you have kids together. That kind of thing. But that Chariot, this is kind of one of those, back and forth things. So I don't necessarily feel like it's a waste of time. I think that you have two very good options on what you can choose to do. Seven of Cups. I think you have two very good options, and neither of them is a waste. So really it's all about determining like what you actually want. I think that's what's happening here. And that's why they're not willing to say you're wasting your time or you're not wasting your time. Neither of your options that you have are a waste of time. Neither of the options. You can stay in your comfy space if you want, or you can let it go and it would be just as viable. With whatever new situation. Whatever happened here in the past. Knight of Wands. That's why I like do that while I'm talking, because then it'll pop out to help tell me what's going on. So what happened in the past has to do with the Knight of Wands. It has to do with some sort of attraction, probably with somebody else, either from you or from them. Probably has to do with some sort of attraction or fling or something like that. That came out to light between the two of you. Let's do this. How does the person that you're thinking about feel about you? We've got Three of Swords on the split. How does pile three's person that they're thinking of right here feel about them? Always catching hair. Always catching hair. Okay, pile three, please. Show me pile three, your person's feelings about pile three. How does pile three's person feel? We've got Page of Cups. Excuse me, goodness. How does pile three's person feel here? Two of Pentacles. What else? How do they feel about pile 3, please? We've got 6 of Pentacles. What else? And 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So, it's like your person with this Page of Cups. Yeah, they have a base of love, but I feel like there isn't much action taken toward it. There isn't much action acted upon because it's a page. It's not a knight, it's not a queen or king or anything like that. It's kind of like one of these kind of confused kind of things. They're not sure. Not sure. They're like, I can see 2 different ways of this going. And it's almost like they're just as conflicted as you are. 2 different ways of this is going. But I feel like there's a big focus with this person on the Pentacle. So, yeah, like I mentioned earlier, you guys may be married. You may have like some solid like investments and stuff together or something like that. Assets together, that kind of thing. And they focus a lot on that. They don't focus that much on like the cup, the emotional cup of their heart, right? They focus on the 3D pentacle that they can hold in their hand. Meanwhile, you here, pile 3, I feel like you are all about heart, especially with this Chariot coming out. And the thing is that your person's not really expressing a lot of that heart stuff. They're really not. It's like you thought it would be fine to hold on. You're like, it would be fine. 4 of Coins, right? 4 of Pentacles right here. I'm going to hold on. Don't worry. If I just wait it out, it'll be fine. But then you're just like, but I'm kind of miserable. There's something, there's stuff like weighing on your head here. Stuff weighing on your mind a lot. And your person's just like, yeah, sure, I have some love for pile 3. Great. I've got some love for them. But boy, that pentacle that they provide. Lots of pentacles on their brain. Lots of it. Maybe they're only there just because they can't afford to be alone. That kind of thing. And really, frankly, that's not your problem. It's not your issue. No, you don't want to be mean, but also the thing is you don't want to sacrifice your happiness just because someone else doesn't want to go out there, get a better job. That kind of thing, Well, I don't want to abandon them, that kind of thing. Well, so you're willing to sacrifice, let's say, the love of your life, just for speaking purposes. Imagine the love of your life is coming next. You're willing to sacrifice the love of your life for someone else who's not willing to go out and make changes to their pentacle situation. People don't like to hear that. They're like, there's no guarantee that that'll happen. But it's perfectly possible. It's perfectly possible. And I feel like it's a possibility for you. So. Alright, pile 3. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm curious. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. Next week we will be coming out with the monthlies. And I will see you next time.